Um, okay. There's this thing I didn't want to bring up before, and it's to do with artificial intelligence, our dumbing down of our children, the autism, and everything that's going right or wrong, and how you want to perceive things. Really, my book, The Silver and Light, A Course in Metaphysical Spirituality, will help your autism. It will help the grounding and clearing and silencing of the mind and taking back your power through connection of your inner self. And yes, meditation, all the tools that yoga, everything, and my book can really help humanity and autism and the integrating and enlightening to get a better grasp and emerge and see how we are going to integrate and make use for the better good this artificial intelligence that has been kind of everything when we really don't know too much about it and it's happening really fast. It kind of, first thing we decide to do is use everything as weaponry. And that's what it's been going on, is it's been scattering, and it's been using the energies that, look at Tesla. How he was doing with the energies, and he was able to do that and try and harness of the earth and out external, reaching out from the external. So this is, we're being bombarded from the external, and the children who are autistic and even, the aluminum and all the toxicity and what our cookware, what we put under our arms, or we could do holistic and buy something that we get ripped off and pay $10 for that really ends up drying up. So, for the past 4 years I've been using fragrance oils to do that. And now where I'm going with this immunization and everything that, that we're doing to our children is a bombardment, is a poisoning, is a dumbing down. And really the only way to deal with this is by going inward and doing it through that way, the holistic way of meditation, breathing, connecting with the inner self, because that's what's been going on, the disconnect, so that they, outside of us, whatever that is outside of us, we've given power to and has disconnected us from earth, nature, what have you, and has taken control. And this is the power struggle that humanity is going under right now. And my book will really help everyone. I mean, you can say, okay, this identity or that identity, and I could use it for marketing. And I found that kind of way, well, I can take this niche and that niche and try and kind of incorporate it in that sense where people can relate to it and say, oh, I see, yes, maybe I can. But really, my book applies for everyone, including those autistic children. And if you pick up this book and read it, maybe you can help your children with it. And so that's what I'd like to say, is this thing that we have to come to grips with because of our technology and our gadgetry, and everything's moving so fast. And the ego mind and external world has been taken over us, meaning the matrix. And these children are being born outside of the matrix, a lot of them. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And I love to see them, and let's support them in any way we can and promote them for being them, instead of trying to force them into something like, sports is overrated. I think I've already discussed this before. If your children want to be artistic, then support them and promote them. in those kind of areas. That, yeah, if you continue this, you can go to university or wherever you want to do, or whatever it is that you would like, and specialize and focus on this. And so focusing is very important, and my book will help you, those children, everybody, to focus on whatever it is you aspire to intentionally create for your world, a better place. And our passion and what we feel we want to experience, not do you have experience already. And we shut our kids out, we shut everybody out, we just kind of this judgment, this hatred, it's gotta just stop. It's gotta really stop, because especially people who are sensitive and empaths, they don't want anything to do with it. It's like, especially me, I just run the other way. I really cannot connect with that kind of world and reality. The less you judge me, the more you're going to be able to love me, and so on. And so that's what I wanted to kind of touch upon without my book, and saying, my name is Maria Arvanitidis, and so, and this is me, little Ethel, having an experience. That's the ego mind, and the only way that we can reach out and connect to each other as resonating. And so, do you have the time to take the interest to communicate and open up and receive this message? Then many blessings to you.